being recorded, and I'm starting it right now. I have no additions or deletions. Does anybody else have anything?
I do not.
All right. We do have one appointment. Is there a motion to appoint Matthew Faria as a probationary police officer effective May 4th, 2022, contingent on successful completion of all pre-employment requirements and subject to a 9-month probationary period? I have email from, well, let's get the motion and then we'll, well, no, let me check my email. Chief Sartell had sent me an email saying that the probationary period for police officers is different and it's guided by, let me get to this. Probationary officer's probation is actually laid out in the CBA for patrol officers as 9 months after graduation from the academy. I had sent him this, and that was his comment. So, and subject to a 9-month probationary period after graduation from the academy.
I'll second.
Well, you have to make the motion.
Oh, say so moved.
So moved.
Second.
All right, any discussion?
Can you put that email in the record that was sent?
I can do that, yes.
Okay.
I will do that right now. I'm going to put it in the SharePoint. Is that okay? Mail is okay, give me just 1 second. SharePoint. Otherwise, I'll forget. Any other discussion on this? I'm doing the upload.
I just want to make sure that that is on the record with the 9-month probationary if there's a question that arises in the future.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Now, hold on a moment. Officer Faria, okay. All right, so are we ready to vote? Teresa?
Yes.
Chaz?
Chaz Dixon Duranian, yes.
And Veronica Cal, yes. All right. So congratulations, Officer Faria. All right, the second item of business is 4.1 under meeting business, and it's to consider the mandatory referral from the planning board for 241 Main Street. Did everybody get a chance to review that? That's the building where Townsend Carpet used to be. And it looks like they're going to make the upstairs apartments, second and third floor apartments, and keep the first floor commercial use.
The one at Center Town, not the Carpet Place.
No, not way down there, 241 Main, right here, where next to the pizza place and McNabb's in that section. Are you looking, you're looking at me funny, why? No, okay. That's where I Googled it, and that's definitely where it is. So
I didn't know it was a carpet store. That's the only reason why I was looking at that. Yeah.
it was, yeah, then it was wallpaper. You went in and back, and yeah. I'm going to go get a folder with the referral form on it. Hold on a minute.
What? Open 3. No, it's, yes, that's 2, May 2nd.
I'm joking. All right, so this is the referral notice. Should we read it? It's in the SharePoint as well, as are all the documents for this.
Did you want me to read that?
Yeah, I think you should.
In accordance with Mass General Law, Chapter 40A, and the Town of Taunton bylaws, Section 145-40, site plan review special permit, and Section 145-65, the planning board will hold a virtual public hearing on Monday, May 9th, 2022 at 6:45 regarding an application from C&J Realty Trust, Marcus Curtis trustee, to remodel the interior of an existing 3-story building by converting the 2nd and 3rd floor to residential units and retaining commercial units on the 1st floor and basement. The subject property is located at 241 Main Street, Assessor's Map 51, Block 94, Lot 0, Zone Downtown Commercial District.
So they are just asking for our input on it. So any comments?
My only comment would be that it's with the planning board, and I trust their judgment in regards to that, but is that a historic in the historic district, and does the historic district commission need to be notified of this?
All right. Thank you very much for bringing that up. Thanks to Harrison on the website. If you go under boards and committees, and if I could share this, I suppose. Do you want me to share my screen?
Sure.
Okay. So let me go to Zoom. Hang on a minute. Sorry that you guys won't be able to see this because we didn't fire up the screen there.
Share the screen, you can use this cord on Chaz's computer.
Do you want to do that? I need to get the correct historic district commission up here. Close that.
They're on TV.
Okay, so share screen.
Come stand in.
Oh, Fredericks?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Armand.
Historic District Commission. All right, now let me try the screen share. There we go. All right, so Harrison has been working with the Historic District Commission to update their webpage. Let me see if I can shrink me out of the way. So over here we have the maps of each of the historic districts. So we're going to go to Townsend Center because that's where this is. And if we look here, the gray, let me see if I can scroll this up a little bit, the brown rather, is all of the properties that are in the historic district. Here's the town common. We are right here in Town Hall right now. So if you come over here, 241 Main Street is this right here. So it is right outside of the Historic District Commission. So it does not need to be reviewed.
Okay.
by the Historic District Commission. So that question is removed. I guess my only question would be, is there enough parking for this? Should I stop the screen share, or do people want to see it more? No?
So that maybe something along right beside it, if it's not with the P, that wouldn't be. Anticipating parking.
Well, and there's parking here that's part of the Congregational Church. I'm not sure is that public parking?
Yeah, it's behind McNabb's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's behind McNabb, so it isn't the Congregational Church's parking lot. This is then,
We park there.
well, I do too, but in Townsend, you even park on 119. Nobody cares.
Yes, it is.
So, right.
Um,
So as long as there are enough spots for parking, I don't see any issue.
I
I
agree.
think this is kind of where we're heading.
I assume we already checked all the bylaws or something.
Well, that's what planning board will do that. That's what they're looking for to do that. My personal opinion is that we are looking to increase
Mixed use.
mixed use housing. I think this fits along with exactly what we're looking for. So it's a big yes for me. So I leave it in the hands of the planning board.
All right, so what is our comment? No comment. No, we,
Thank the
well,
planning board for their work, and we know that they'll make the right decision.
we thank the planning board for their work and are certain they will make the right
Do
decision.
you want to add that you support?
Mixed use.
housing?
Yep.
Yeah. Thank the planning board for their work and are certain they will make a good decision. We support mixed-use housing. Okay, I'm going to sign and pass it to you guys.
Should we, should I read it?
Oh, yes, we should probably vote on that.
I'll read it. A little while ago. So we're gonna consider mandatory referral from the planning board of C&J Real Estate at 241 Main Street to remodel the second and third stories of a third-story building to residential units and to retain commercial units.
And then say, move to use the words that are on there.
We move to use the words on the comment sheet for the referral.
Second.
Do you want to read the comment?
We thank the planning board for their work and are certain they will make the right decision. The Board of Selectmen supports mixed-use housing.
Okay, so we have a first and a second. All those in favor?
Yes.
Chad Sexton Duranian, yes?
And Veronica, yes. And do you guys want to sign that as well? All right.
Get your signature on it, that's all it needs.
Any town administrator updates and reports?
Just briefly, we'll go over we have a balanced budget. We don't want to leave to have override. If everything stands as we propose tonight, we don't need stabilization or we need to transfer from free cash. And we were able to restore some of the cuts we made to people's increases. So the non-union and stipend folks, those increases are back to where they were originally. And yes, we did turn on the streetlights. We made a little bit of a shift of some of the ARPA funds that were planned for a police officer. Some of that salary will now come out of the operating budgets. So I think we've come a long way. I want to thank all the department heads because they're all chipped in making additional cuts. And especially the school committee that made a significant cut last night and lowered our assessment by about $125,000. Up to balance the budget. And restore some of the paid the cuts we made earlier. Everybody for help.
It's good, all good. Was worth all the work. So, anything else? Is that it?
Good for me.
All right. Our next meeting is annual town meeting at 7 p.m. tonight. And next week, Wednesday, at 6 p.m. here, we have the continuation of the hearing for Honeyland Farms wine and malt license, and also the meeting around the gazebo. So the meeting concerning the next phase of the gazebo and the division thereof. Yeah, no. What happens to the gazebo at the common? So there's that. And right now, that's the only thing on the agenda.
Madam Chair, I move that we review and sign payroll and bills payable warrants out of session.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
I did bring them for your leisure to sign this night.
Oh, good. All right. All those in favor?
Teresa A. yes.
Chaz Sexton Duranian, yes.
Veronica Kelly, yes. And is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion that we adjourn at 6:20.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Teresa A. Moore, yes.
Chaz Sexton Duranian, yes.
And Veronica Kelly, yes. And that is it. Thank you, everybody.
I may have a phone call, so